Good evening, everyone.
Good evening,
Friends. All right, welcome to this very special occasion, the official sashing and send-off press conference for Miss Tourism World Philippines 2025. The stunning, passionate, and empowered Filipina who will represent us all in China. Alright, so I think you heard, I was not prepared. I did not know I was hosting today, but bear with me, I will try my best. And let's start the program. Alright, so today we gather not just to celebrate a title, but to honor a journey, one of dedication, advocacy, grace, and the relentless pursuit of dreams. In a few days, she will represent the Philippines on the global stage of Miss Tourism World 2025, and we could not be prouder. Personally, I have seen Ashley grow from just a few months ago, joining her first pageant, signing up, not telling any of us, to now seeing her, oh no, I'm gonna cry. Now seeing her represent us all in the international stage, I could not be prouder. So I thank you all for being here with us today, because this is not just the journey of all of us, but for a girl that's following her dreams. So thank you for supporting her dream. All right, so before we proceed further with today's program, we would like to take this moment to sincerely acknowledge and thank the individuals and groups whose presence make this event even more meaningful. Let me get out my list so I don't forget anyone. First, we have thank you to the pageantry platform.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Surprise! Happy birthday, Mom! Also, we have for the Philippines, OPMD Worldwide, the Crown Philippines, Eventology, Pageantry, Tiaraholics, Pageant Shred, Pao Kanyamo, Pageantology 101, Sherman Gamboa, your pageant kuya, Pageant Dog, Adam Ganato,
The late Adam
oh,
Hinato.
perfect.
The late Adam Hinato.
Okay. And then Titas of Pageantry.
Welcome back.
Hopefully Diva Star in a bit. And Jonas Yu, thank you so much for joining us. Today, our friends of the press. On top of that, we have, of course, some very, very important people in terms of Ashley's success in the pageantry. Starting off with her sister from Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines. Thank you for joining us.
Stand up.
Stand up, of course. All right, and then we have, of course, Tita Gail, Darren, Tito Jeff, Doc Homer, and Tito Andy of Monarch Montage, Ashley's skincare of choice, Shandy Lim, Tito Ryan, TJ, I think in a bit we'll have Sir Dan, MJ, January, and of course, Sir Ryan of Lazo Uson, who supported us all the way from the beginning. And of course, the local director from Pearl of the Orient, and Ian Lorenzo for her passerella this year. Thank you so much, everyone. So, to our esteemed guests, thank you for gracing us with your support and encouragement. To our valued sponsors and partners, again, your trust and generosity continues to empower our queens and elevate our advocacy. Maraming salamat po. And of course, to our friends from the press, thank you for being here today and for continuously amplifying, not just for our candidates' journey, but the voice and vision of empowered Filipinas across the globe. Your role in telling these stories truly makes a difference. And I can say, from the bottom of my heart, as a pageant queen myself, your support is so genuine and your support is needed in this industry. So thank you so much.
Ipugaw!
Thank you po. So, Your presence here is a powerful reminder that Miss Philippines does not walk alone. She carries with her the love, pride, and strength of a nation behind her. Once again, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you all for being here this afternoon, or this evening. So, to officially open this evening's momentous celebration, we are honored to be joined by individuals whose leadership and support have been instrumental in shaping the platform that empowers young women through pageantry. So, without further ado, let us welcome now our distinguished speaker from from Miss Pearl of the Orient.
Speaker.
Sorry po.
Organizer.
Hello everyone, so good evening. Thank you for coming here for the official session and send-off send-off press conference for our Miss Tourism World Philippines 2025. So tonight, before anything else, I want to acknowledge and thank, of course, the team of our Miss Tourism World Philippines, Miss Ashley, for organizing, for taking care of everything that you are seeing and experiencing right now. Kasi sila talaga yung organize nito. I think everybody knows, especially during our contract signing after Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, that of course we are going to take care of the three queens of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, our grand winner, our heritage ambassador, and our culture ambassador. And then we have 4 runners-up. And based on our pre-event, yung orientation para ng mga candidates, it's very clear that we mentioned that the 4 runners-up will be acknowledged. Obviously, they will get all the prizes. Pero yun nga lang, we didn't really promise them that they're going to go and compete internationally. I think it's very clear that even from last year, yung first princess and second princess namin, we didn't really tell them na di ganun na opportunity. But I think we were also blessed to be entrusted with an international competition from last year and this year. Can you imagine, parang I think 2 weeks pa lang after ng coronation ng Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, there are a lot of organizers na nag-reach out sa Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines and if we can send a Philippine representative to their pageant. And it's very easy for us actually to say yes. Especially we have a very quality candidates and winners. Especially the 4 runners-up. There are runners-up for others, only runners-up. Pero as you can see, there are qualified and quality girls to go on and represent the Philippines internationally. So hindi mahirap sa amin para sabihin, yes, we can send our first runner-up. Diba nakita-kita na tayo ng mga kaibigan namin press. Last time sa PEPS, sa Misters of Filipinas during their final screening, and we are sending our first runner-up to an international competition in Indonesia this coming November. And for this year, our 4th runner-up is going to another international pageant. So we wanted to once again acknowledge and thank the family and everyone from the team of Ashley kasi they can easily say no, di ba? But yes, they actually agreed for the opportunity and at the same time to help us, meet all the requirements, including this one, including a sashing ceremony and official send-off press conference for Ashley. This is all because of them, and we are actually, as Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines organizer, we're just here to support them. So once again, thank you so much, and we are hoping that our queen is going to represent us very, very well in China for the Miss Tourism World 2025. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much. You can stay here, Sir McCoy. I could say, as my first time attending Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines this year, it was such a beautiful, beautiful display of Filipino culture and Filipino beauty. So it goes to show, even first princess, 4th princess going to the international stage, it really was an intense battle. So thank you so much for that. All right, so everyone, get your cameras ready. It is time.
It's
It's go time. So, to formally mark this milestone, we now move to the official sashing of our queen, may we call on Sir McCoy to do the honors? All right, is our girl ready? So without further ado, we have Ashley Jade Francisco, formerly Miss Isabella of Miss World of the Orient, Philippines. Then crowned Miss Monarch Montage, Darling of the Press, and then Miss World of the Orient, Fourth Princess, and now, newly, your Miss Tourism World 2025 Philippines.
Yes.
Here we go. Picture.
Picture mo yan. Look at Ashley. Sana kayo din daw.
Paano yan, no?
Okay.
Ang ganda mo.
Ashley here?
Kamukha ni Pao kanya mo. Correct. Here.
Hindi lugi.
Center. Ashley, smile. Thank you.
Ashley here.
Ashley.
Ashley.
Ay, ilaw pala.
Yan ang ganda. Powerful of birthday na birthday.
More. That was our here. May ilaw ng DPWH.
Smile. Salash.
Pailaw yan ng contractor.
Pangilan ng contractor.
Alright.
Ganda ng
I think
gown.
we move on to the section now. Sir McCoy, you could do the honors.
Bakoy!
Here we go.
Oh!
Miss Tourism World Philippines. Ashley Jade Francisco.
Oh, yung wala mo yung bouquet.
Wala mo ng bouquet.
Ashley here. Okay.
Ashley, look here. Ganda ng sash, ang ganda ng gown, ang ganda ng candidate.
Everything.
Panalo lang. Gandang
Ashley,
linis.
Ash.
Ang linis naman. Ang linis na,
Miss,
malinis.
tsaka Miss World. Miss World. Hindi na World.
Hindi na worth mo.
Ashley here.
Center.
Ganda, ang ganda ng candidate.
Look at Sir Nolly.
Oh, look at the baby.
Ashley, look at me.
Look at
Look at
Nepo
me.
baby, Sir Nolly.
Ashley here. Here. Right.
Ganda. Okay.
Alright, and now,
Oh!
more pictures. Huh? Okay, more pictures.
Sir McCoy. Ganun mo yung sash na. Taas mo ng
Oh,
konti.
yes, kang dalawa.
Yes. Yan, ganda.
There she is, officially and beautifully sashed as Miss Tourism World Philippines 2025. Ashley Jade Francisco, you now wear the hopes and pride of our nation. Ashley will be representing the Philippines just in a few weeks in China for Miss Tourism
Here.
World.
Ashley, look here.
Ah!
Budget talk yan, 1 million na yan.
Oh!
Kaya hindi mo siya pwedeng
Di mo uri-uriin.
Hindi mo siya pwedeng tipirin.
Pag hindi post, yes.
Ay.
Alright, you can now request a speech from our Miss Tourism World
Walang
Philippines 2025.
Walang crown?
Ashley,
Sige, sila mo ko yung picture mo na.
Oo. Sila, di okay na muna. Ilaw, please. Ilaw. Contractor.
Oh! Yung flood control, okay.
Ang ilaw na yun, ha?
Pailaw naman, flood control.
Ang
Firstly,
floodway.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who's here tonight. Thank you for showing up and showing me that I'm not alone in this journey. To be completely honest, I am so nervous right now. I don't know why. But it still feels really surreal that I'm now standing in front of you, officially sashed, wearing the official sash of Miss Tourism World. And in just a few days, I'm gonna fly, going to China, and we'll be representing our country on an international stage. It's such a great pressure for me, but also such a great honor to represent such a beautiful country on an international stage. And I just hope I make everyone proud. Thank you so much.
I'm sure sure you will actually. You can now take your seats for our next portion. For those of you that don't know, it's only 20 years old. So that young, being the pride of our country in this next journey, I actually have a surprise message for Ashley. So this was sent to me by her mother this morning.
Oh!
This is the section. So, hello. Ashley is a very strong girl. Her mom is in the US right now, but joining us shortly. And she is the only daughter. So, check 1, 2. This is the message. Okay. Ashley, my only daughter, my princess, and now my queen. As I look back on your journey from the little girl I held close to the remarkable woman standing tall today, I am filled with so much pride. You've always been so special, and seeing you now, ready to take on the world stage at Miss Tourism World in China is a dream come true. Know that I am always proud of you. Why am I crying? Not just for your crowns and achievements, but for the grace, humility, and strength you carry in everything you do. Your pageant journey is more than titles. It is a reflection of your hard work, passion, and the love you have for your advocacy and your country. Always remember that you are worthy of greatness. Your family is here believing in you, cheering for you, and standing with you every step of the way. Though I may not be there in person for this special moment, my thoughts, my heart, and my prayers are with you. I'll see you in China, and I couldn't be prouder of the woman you have become. Stay grounded, stay humble, and stay as sweet as you've always been since the day you were born. The world is waiting to see your light shine even brighter. I love you so much, Ashley. Keep soaring. You are made for great things. With all my love and pride, Mom.
Oh!
Asa si ma'am? Sa US? Ano
Sa US pa.
Joining her in China soon.
So I'll go.
Yes, she's finishing up work there. But only daughter, syempre, she had to send her message. So at this time, to give Ashley a break, before we move on to the Q&A portion, if we could have some volunteers from the family or her team to deliver a short message. You will be so brave. Maybe we'll start with Doug Homer of Monarch Montage, if you could deliver a short message for us as her sponsor and mentor.
Jay, di ba? Jay family. Sure.
Good evening, everyone. Actually, the first time that I saw Ashley, I knew that she is a beauty queen material. Okay, the color, the shape of her body, the face, the eyes, and even her everything, her demeanor and everything. I was never wrong. When I saw you the first time, remember that? I told you that you are a beauty queen material. And with this, for almost like more than 6 months, right? We've been always together. And I have more than just the appearance. I saw her heart. Yes, and I don't know if I would be, well, I would say that I'm always flattered when you call me Daddy Dog. And yeah, because she's worth more than 1,000 titles. Okay, and I think Ashley, just remain grounded, just remain humble. humble, and we will always be here for you, and we will always be supporting you. We are your family here, and wherever this pageant, this contest will lead you, we will always be proud of you.
Alright, thank you, Daddy Doc, as we calls him, for that message. I also want to deliver these flowers. Her best friend, Gwenzy, who is not able to be here today, but she brought you these flowers, so...
How sweet naman!
So at this time, one more message. If we could have Tita Gail to represent the family for this message before we move on.
Go, Tita!
Sige. Challenge is not to make Ashley cry for this next part.
Tita, go, Tita.
But first of all, thank you po from the family of press media. Pina-follow po kayo, hindi nyo alam. Yan, sobrang thankful po kami. In behalf of Ashley's family, yung mom niya, mom namin, my brother, yung relative po, maraming salamat po sa support niyo kay Ashley. And of course, Miss Pearl of the Orient, pinaka-first stepping stone ni Ashley para marating itong stage na to, pang-international. Thank you po sa inyo lahat. And sana po, hanggang sa matapos ang kanyang journey, nandyan po kayong lahat.
Hanggang magkaanak.
Good luck, anak. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tita Gail. That's our newly fledged pageant tita. So thank you for that message. We just have 2 more messages before the Q&A. First, we want to call up J.M. Nobles of the Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines Charity Events Director for a short message. Surprise!
Pero nakakaintindi naman siya, diba? Oo. Sure speak. Ay, ba? Share.
Hello po. To Ashley, ikaw ang kauna na queen namin. Na mag-compete international. So, I know that you will do your best and be yourself, be authentic. And kaya mo lagi ko sinasabi sa competitions namin. At sabi nga ni Mama Edge, manalo, manalo. Tama ba Mama Edge?
Maganda ka daw. Maganda ka daw.
So good luck and ito yung gift namin para sa
Buksan na yan. Buksan na!
and
Ano yan?
so you will be
Pearl! Iba ang J ang pageantry.
Jewelry ba yun? Jewelry.
Hindi, ano yun, tagnan yung sponsor nila ng jewelry company.
Oh!
Alright, we had the sashing, now we have the award gift. The pinning. Pinning
Ay,
ceremony.
ano pa lang nakakabutas lang ng
Thank you so much for that message, Paul. I think it shows through the messages of our friends, family, even the press, Ashley's character. She has so many people behind her because of the light she brings everywhere she goes, talaga. So, I'm thankful for all of you sharing those messages and showing the real character of Ashley. Thank you so much.
laban na yan! Ay, tuguan na yun.
Ayan, baby na.
Paliskin na pala. Ano yan? Good luck, what is all this? Charm.
Ayan, Philippines. Alright, now for our last message before our long overdue Q&A, portion, we have a very special girl to Ashley. A few months back, when she started her Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines journey, we were quite nervous, especially we have to give her up for a week. She lived there with the contestants for a week. But we were so blessed that she had the sweetest roommate throughout the journey, who was very supportive, and they were the cutest duo throughout. So if we could call on her roommate and sister queen, Miss Thea Abenico, Miss Pearl of Orient Philippines Heritage Ambassador. Thank you. You look so beautiful tonight. I'm so proud of you. Nung first natin nakita, I actually know from the heart na you will get the crown. To whatever that crown is, I know that you will. So, if ever na you get nervous on the stage in China, just know that we're so proud of you and we already saw your potential. That's why you're on that stage. So, I'm really, really excited for you, and I hope that, well, actually, I know that the Philippines will all be proud of you. And we are already proud of you right now. So, thank you for that message. So with that, that concludes our messages of the evening. Siyempre, good luck, Ashley, in this next journey. But most of all, we are so proud of you, and we believe in you that you will bring home the crown to the Philippines. Yes! All right, so prepare your questions. Thank you so much, Ashley, as well as our guests. At this point, we open the floor to our esteemed members of the media for questions. Kindly introduce your name and media affiliation before your question. All right.
Dolly.
The legendary. The legendary Pokemon.
Question number 1.
Hi, Ashley. First of all, best of luck, safe travels, and congratulations for being the Miss Tourism World Philippines for 2025. Okay. My question is, one of the primary goals of the pageant is to promote global tourism through their participants. So, as a representative of the Philippines, have you prepared any video or any tourism paraphernalia to promote your country as a travel destination?
Sige. We will give the main mic to Ashley.
Wala extra mic. Pakuha tayo extra mic.
Raise your voice.
Actually, I do have some videos prepared, but sadly it's not, the whole Philippines is not covered since I got a short period of time to prepare for the whole pageant. I was given like a month. Right after Pearl, they told me that I'm gonna compete for Miss Tourism World. But I do have some videos because when I last went to Isabela, we were also actually shooting the tourism video there, even though it wasn't required for one of the requirements of Pearl. But yeah, I am happy to show the wonders of Isabela by the videos, but I can also talk about and show the world and that international stage how beautiful and how truly vibrant our country is. Thank you.
Okay. Follow-up question lang.
Follow up.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, since you have your baptism in pageant, we're still continuing as a newbie. So what is your most important thing that you've learned in order to stay and remain humble with people?
Even when I started my journey doing pageants, I've always told myself that no matter where this journey takes me, it's really important for me to stay humble and grounded. That's actually one of the very important things for me to have, my morals. And I think that shows to everyone that, and I think it's really important for everyone to say that wherever your journey takes you, no matter how big you get, no matter how popular you are, remember at the end of the day, you're just a regular person walking the earth. So So I think that's very important for us. And I truly promise everyone that no matter where this journey takes me, manalo man o manalo, I stay humble and grounded.
Manalo or manalo?
Manalo or manalo? Manalo. Manalo or manalo?
Sir Makoy, my question is, ano yung basis niyo para siya ipadala sa China? Because of course we all know we have first runner-up, second, third, and Ashley is the fourth. So ano yung naging basis?
Parang tumalon kami, no? From first runner-up, supposedly, diba, a lot of people will expect that we are going to choose next second runner-up, diba? Pero as I've said a while ago, during our orientation for the candidates and orientation for the winners, we didn't specifically said na parang ito yung magiging flow, parang if there is going to be an international pageant, dapat ikaw yung susunod. So, the first thing that we actually did was to ask the girls, no? This is during contract signing for the winners, and parang nakauwi niya tayo mga media ng time na yun kasi this is the first time that we did the contract signing and giving of prizes the following day, which is very challenging, no? First, I want to acknowledge si Jonas. Kasi si Jonas Yu, siya talaga yung kumontak sa amin ng parang siya yung nagsabi sa amin na, Sir Makoy, parang gusto mo bang magpadala ng candidates? So, Sir Jonas yung nagsabi nun na this is the pageant. Although noong 2018 or 2019, if I'm not mistaken, we already sent someone to China. Me and my someone. We send Miss Philippines to Miss Tourism World. This version talaga in China. Although hindi siya nanalo, we were able to send someone. So this is not our first. This is not our first to send a candidate to that competition. So meron na rin kaming glimpse of idea kung ano yung pageant. So when Sir Jonas mentioned na, uy, pa pwede mong ipadala. I think he was also there no during the anong pageant yun? Great Man?
Great man of the universe.
Yeah, this was during Great Man of the Universe. So, nandun siya, and we were there, no, judging. So sabi niya, you can send someone. During that time, hindi wala pa sa isip ko si Ashley. Kasi nga, we have other girls in line. So sabi niya specifically, yung isang winner mo na nandun sa Mi Baguio, judging dun sa Great Man of the Universe, yan yung peg ng candidate, and she's really beautiful. So that's coming from Jonas. So sabi ko, yeah, I think kung yun yung naging choice nila or parang binigay na sa akin yung reason or clue na ito yung gusto nilang ipadala. So the only thing that I need to do is to contact Ita, the mom of Ashley, and ask if they're willing. Kasi the good thing about this pageant, by the way, they didn't ask us to pay any franchise fees. So, sabi nga namin sa mga girls as much as possible, since this is a charity organization, we really want to focus on the 3 girls na nanalo. Parang we are willing to pay franchise fee and bought their air tickets, kahit sa Turkey pa yan. But for the runners-up, if in case there is going to be someone who will invite us to send a candidate, as much as possible, we don't want to spend that much kasi nga we want to really put our money sa charity. So if it's going to be a free franchise and a free ticket, then we are to say no. So yes, just to clarify, just to make sure that everyone is following me. Miss Tourism World is a competition for around 72 candidates, and they waive the franchise fees for everyone, and they are actually giving us free tickets for our candidates. So the only thing that we need to really shoulder is the ticket if the national director and the mom is going there. So yun lang yung gastos namin. But for Ashley, it's just very minimal, the wardrobe and everything. But to answer your question, Tito Noli, yun yung reason. Not specifically my own choice, although I really want her to send to an international pageant, kumbaga sa napaaga. Sobrang napaaga. Not only for the runners-up, but for everyone. Kasi the 3 girls, our winners will be competing next year. So, yeah. So Ashley is going to be the flagbearer or the first one to set the tone for our winners next year.
Alright.
Casual na sila.
Ashley, and congratulations to Miss Pearl.
Ay, ba, Sister Noli?
Thank you.
Parang yung few weeks lang tayo, no?
Yes,
Nakita
yes.
from other panels. And I just want to ask, of course, what was your reaction when they offered you to be the first ever representative for Mr. World?
Okay, a little backstory. So, after Pearl, we went straight to Baguio for a judging for the Great Man of the Universe. And then we went to Isabela to pay my courtesy call for the mayor and the governors. And then so after a week, I was so tired, my body was so worn out. And then I was home. I was like, finally, yes, I'm now home. I can rest, I can sleep. And then I actually woke up to Sir McCoy's call. He called me, and he told me, oh, alam mo na ba yung balita? And I was like, ha? Ano pong balita? Sabi niya sa akin, pupunta ka ng China, sasali ka ng Mr. World. Tapos, like, I was super shocked ako. I didn't know. Kasi hindi talaga sinabi ng mama ko sa akin.
Alam mo, hindi ako tinatagawan. Wala talaga ako. Kasi talaga ako kinakawa. Ito nga lang, hindi ko alam bakit.
And then, I think my mom said yes, and then forgot to inform me as well.
May ano ako, may nilagay na.
But yeah, after
Actually, hindi ko pa nakita. Actually, hindi ko pa nakita.
I actually went out of my room and jumped up and down. I swear I have a video of me on our CCTV jumping up and down.
Hindi ko pinutok to.
And of course, I was super happy, and then after like a few hours, nag-sink in sa akin na, oh my gosh, can I do this? Do I have the capabilities to actually represent our country in an international stage? Considering this is going to be my second one, and then I'm going international again. So of course it's scary. It's a lot of pressure for me. But then again, like I said, I won't know if it's for me if I don't try, if I don't take risks, and hopefully we can get the crown. Not hopefully, but I will do my best.
Claiming it.
Claiming it, yes.
But did you study the culture of China since your parents will be having China, right? Did you study the culture of China since the parents will be having in China?
I did a little bit of background check, of course, since I know I'm going there. I'm trying to learn a few of the words in Chinese and phrases. But I feel like I don't want to like book study it. I want to experience and learn as I'm traveling there and as the pageant is going on. I want to see what their culture is like, what their traditions is like, para talagang ma-absorb ko siya when I'm there. Because I feel like if I book study it, I'm gonna assume that, oh, they're doing this, they're doing that. So I think it's better for me to just feel the country itself.
Di ba parang we just, the pageant, yung Miss Pearl, parang July lang po siya, di ba? Coronation.
August.
So parang sa yung mga
Mas
Yes.
parang less than 2 months.
Kaya kasi ko
So, when they offered you, hindi naman na feeling kasi parang since parang you just won, and then now, competing for international.
Of course, I had doubts. Like I said, I was scared and I was overwhelmed by it. But I feel like the opportunity came to me. So who am I to say no to opportunities? And I feel like while my name is still there, my name is still hot somehow. I feel like it's great na para din yung trainings ko sunod-sunod na din. So naluluto na ako ng naluluto, di ba? So yes, there was hesitation, but then at the end of the day, the opportunity came to me. So I'm grabbing it. Thank you.
Hi Ashley, this is Jay from Alphabet.
Hello.
So since you slash
Tagalog na lang, Mi.
preparation for your upcoming international pageant. So I'd like to know how was your preparation for this competition?
Okay, backstory again. When we finally decided that yes, I'm joining, I went straight to Tito Ryan to do a fitting and plan out my wardrobe, plan out my evening gown, prelim gown. Of course, it was super hectic because the schedule given to me was super tight. So trying to fit all of those things that we need to do for us to fully prepare for the pageant was really, really hard and stressful. But I feel like it's normal. It was really hard. I was trying my best to train for Pasarela. I'm training with Mama Ian. He's really great. And I feel like I grew my confidence when it comes to Pasarela. So I'm very thankful for him. I'm also doing my Q&A coaches with Miss Callie Huff. But yeah, really, really stressful, really hard. But at the end of the day, I just know it's gonna be over. Myself, what do I love most about myself? I feel like the biggest thing that I love most about myself is my heart. I always tell people that I have such a big heart, willing to give so much love to other people. But I do believe it's like it's a blessing and a curse at the same time, because we all know that when we have so much love to give for others, when we're so kind to others, people tend to take us for granted, use us in some ways. But I feel like no matter how hurt I get, no matter how broken I get, I always feel like I have this big heart, willing to forgive and still love other people no matter what they do. Thank you. Thank you, Bo.
Ashley, so, kumusta yung training mo with Ian Lawrence? Mga learnings mo from him? Kasi as far as I know, based on Ian's expertise kasi sa Pasarela, aside from the Pasarela training, hindi lang yung binibigay niyang advices. Kumusta yung learnings mo from him?
Well, at first, when we were training for Pearl, the attack that we wanted to do was just very simple, very elegant, since Miss Pearl, like yung evening gowns namin is Filipiniana. So we wanted to keep it simple and fresh and very elegant. But for this competition, we're trying to add more fierceness to it. And my weakest thing when it comes to Pasarela was doing turns. But throughout the trainings with Mama Ian, I feel really confident now about my turns, and I can't wait to show you guys the whole routine that we're preparing. I just can't discuss it right now because papagalitin niya ako, and we have to keep it a secret. Just wait for it. I feel like you guys will like it.
Okay. And last one, can you share us about if meron, your national costume for this competition? May designer na ba? May team na ba to na pwedeng i-share or what?
For my national costume, we decided to keep it really like, parang pag nakita mo pa lang siya, you can tell na, Philippines to. Yes, so for my designer, it's Sir Renel Suarez. He's been Val's designer and my designer when I first started joining pageants. Just expect fierce, colorful, bold, and very much pasado.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ayan. Hi Ashley, I'm Edge of Pageantology.
Hello.
So, marami akong mga questions, pero isahin na natin, ilan yung maglalaban-laban as of now? Do you have any idea?
Yung initial list is 72, no? Yung mga invited.
Yung madami talaga sila.
Actually. Kasi nga free
Yes.
tickets, no? 72 yung may invitation, pero sa GC namin ng mga national directors, ang meron ng ticket with visa, yung confirm na talaga, 57.
57. And according to my research kasi, So, tanong ko kasi yung Miss Tourism World. So, Sir Makoy, can you tell us about ano ba yung difference ng, of course, based din sa research mo, ano ba yung difference ng Miss Tourism World China to UK base?
Kasi wala rin akong, although ang minaalala ko, I'm not sure kung naaalala mo pa to Ferlin. 2014, nagkaroon ng Miss Tourism World Philippines. I think this is the UK version.
Yeah.
If you can still remember yung sa MOA, they targeted the Guinness Book of the pinakamaraming candidates, pinakamalaking stage, pinakamaraming corona. So, yun yung UK version. Although very limited lang yung knowledge ko doon kasi I was just a host and trainer nung time na yun. So, hindi ako masyadong into their own version. Pero yung sa China, syempre nag-research tayo, no? Kailangan. Pero I think the difference is the consistency. Kasi consistent yung China version. Kahit sabihin natin, ay China, mas bongga kasi yung UK, di ba? Even if we're buying some stuff, di ba? Parang mas gusto natin yung made in UK, kaysa sa China. No? Pero when it comes to this pageant, this specific pageant, consistent yung China version kasi ever since they started, every year talaga nakakapag-produce sila. Although, nothing against naman the UK version kasi I think the last time that they had their editions in 2022. Yeah, 2022 when Justin Felizardo was first runner-up sa Vietnam.
So yun yung version, under pala ng London.
Yes. Sa Ho Chi Minh China. Ho Chi Minh Vietnam siya. And for us, siguro sa mga national directors, I think you will all agree with me na napakahalaga sa amin ng consistency kasi like kung magubo kami sa isang pageant kasi hindi matutuloy o kaya namumuno, malaking sakit sa ulo kasi siya. So kahit siguro bago or medyo luma na yung pageant pero nakakaramdam kami na mukhang mamong problema kami kasi there are movements or cancellations, malaking bagay yun for us and for the candidates kasi they are already preparing their stuff, no? So that's I guess the reason kung bakit nag-guest din ako dito sa Miss Tourism World, the China version. Bukod sa syempre, mas mabilis yata kumuha ng China visa sa UK.
Yes. Before I ask Ashley, si Jonas ba, nakapag-cover ka ba ng pageant ng Miss Tourism World? Once lang, dahil dyan punta ka rito. Kasi, tanongin ko lang kung ano ba yung ine-expect ni Ashley pagdating ng China. Share mo naman kung ano ba yung mga, kung anong system, ano ba yung mga paglalaban, ano na-expect na Ashley doon. Sige, nahiya si Jonas. Hindi kasi may experience na siya kung ano ba yung magiging
Nag-expect pa daw kasi invite mo daw siya sa
Pinatawag sa hearing.
pag-interview sa set. Ito pwede ambush.
Pinatawag sa hearing.
Dahil dyan, so Ashley, sabi nga ni Pao, parang July lang yung or August lang yung ating Miss Pearl. And then nakikita mo lang ako sa Victoria Sports. Oo, na nag-work ka pala sa cafe doon.
Before nung nag-barista pa po ako, nandun sila nagkakape. Tapos during pa yun ng
Sino kasama mo doon?
Miss Universe.
Miss Universe.
During Miss Universe. Tapos actually, naririnig ko silang nag-uusap, nag-chichikahan about
Sa pageant.
about Miss Universe.
Oo nga,
Anong
nakakasama.
nalaman mo? Anong nalaman mo?
Anong iniinig mo doon eh? Basta hindi ko alam.
Sino ang kasama niya?
Nakakapag-love.
Kasama niya.
Dahil dyan, Ashley, in fairness, ang ganda-ganda mo.
Thank you po.
Mabait na bata, sabi niyo nga, di ba? So, hindi ko kwentuhan. So, how does pageantry change your outlook sa buhay?
Okay, when I first planned or first thought of joining pageants, at first talaga, when I applied for Pearl, wala talaga akong sinabihan. No one knew except for Valerie. No one knew except for Valerie that I was applying.
Pinapalaki ni Valerie.
Because I was scared of not getting in because I had no prior experience before trying to apply for Pearl. So, at first, when that first thought came into my head, parang naisip ko lang siya, why not try? Parang just to see if it's for me. Actually, that's what I told Sir Makoy when they did the interview for me when I was applying for Pearl. Sabi ko, I just want to see if it's for me, and if it's for me, then I'll continue wherever the journey takes me. So now, the first thing that really changed when I first started joining pageantry was my wardrobe. Wardrobe ko po talaga yung nag-change because before I started joining pageantry, I dressed really boyish. I didn't wear heels. I never had a pair of heels.
So conscious ka na ngayon.
Yes, I never had a pair of heels. I never wore dresses. Because growing up, I was the only girl surrounded by boys. So that's the first thing that changed throughout my pageant journey, if you may say. But now I feel like people tend to tell me na be careful on how I present myself in the public na, on how I act when I'm in public. But I feel like I don't really need, of course, I need to be on my best behavior on certain places, certain events. But I feel like I don't want to restrict myself on being who I truly am. So I feel like that's the biggest lesson that I learned joining pageantries is to just stay true to who you are. Because I feel like not everyone can do that.
Yes, galing.
Thank you.
Last question, kailan pa rin pageant, Sir McCoy? Ashley, go.
Ang alis niya ay sa September 12.
Ah, malapit na!
Ang coronation will be on October 30. Medyo mahaba.
September.
Ang
So
haba.
medyo ang dami ng ang haba ah. Oh my God, parang Miss Universe din ha. And then lilipad ka rin ba din, Sir McCoy? Kailan lilipad? Sasabay ka ba kay Ashley?
I'm sure na si Ma'am na makakuha niya sila ng visa.
Showpistic
Oo, parang hindi na pero masabi ko na. Pero pinagpaplanuhan pa namin yun kasi medyo mahaba. So I don't intend to go there sa first day niya.
Oo nga naman.
Although 3 days kasi yung expected na arrival ng candidates. So September 12, 13, and 14 yung arrival ng 57 or almost 60 candidates. Pero 15 pa yung start ng activity.
Sorry, pero saan specifically sa China?
Changsha province. Sa Hunan province.
Yun ang siyang ganda. Thank you so much.
May tanong na ba? Pagbansang tanong?
Hindi pa. Do you remember the
Totoo. Ano no? Si Mike Yu? Ah yes, in-approach namin. Si Mike Yu. Tsaka Miss Grand. Gaga, Miss Grand.
So, actually outside the pageantry, I feel like the best way I can really explain it in a short or like in one word. I feel like the best way to explain it in one word is adventurous. I really like to try new things. I feel like I have a lot of hobbies. May that varying from cooking, I know how to crochet, I know how to knit, I know how to sing, guitar, the list goes on and on. That's why like ngayon, this is my new hobby. Not really hobby, I'm taking this seriously, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I like to try new things. Because I feel like that's the best way to get to know myself. And as I'm growing up, I really want to be the best version of myself to show other people that I'm not just a girl that you see walking outside with a pretty face, with great hair, with great skin. But I have such a nice personality and I feel like I can cater to all people.
Fairness naman, kay girls.
What part of the competition are you looking forward?
All of it, actually. I'm very much excited to experience China, the culture there, to bond with the other candidates. Although it's really scary to go internationally alone, because hindi naman sila syempre allowed masyado to be with me the whole time. I'm really excited to experience nga, like I said, to experience new things. I'm very much up for anything.
Since your Miss Pearl competition, what part of the competition you have put your trainings more? Parang ganun.
On Miss Pearl.
Yeah.
My pasarela.
Pasarela talaga.
Yes. We all know that the Philippines is really like conscious or like very much nakatingin sila palagi. Not just, yes, Q&A is a big part, but also the pasarela because before you get to hold the mic and answer a question for the pageant, you need to really perform through your pasarela, through your swimsuit, how you carry your gown. So that's what I was really scared when I first started. I was so conscious about my walk, the way I do my pasarela. So yun talaga yung inaral ko. Up until now, I'm trying my best and really working hard in perfecting my pasarela.
Ayan. Good luck.
Thank you so much po.
Can you stand up, please? Yes.
Ay, na.
Ay, wait lang.
Oh,
Teka lang.
ayan. Alam niyo na yan. Pati ba si Makoy stand up there?
Ano pa ilaw?
Ayan.
Ito pailaw.
Wait lang. Hawakan natin. Ang ilaw ng bayan. Okay. Ashley, why should you be the next Miss Tourism World?
I should be the next Miss Tourism World 2025 because I feel like I carry the stories of a lot of Filipinos. Us being resilient, us being humble, kind, and having a very vibrant personality for everyone. And I feel like coming into this or going in the competition, I feel like I have such a strong point where I can showcase our country and show the world how great our country is, how great the Philippines is. And I just hope with me, through me, I can make everyone proud and I can carry the stories of those Filipinos throughout the world. Thank you.
Okay.
Sample naman ang intro.
Sample intro.
Intro.
Sample intro.
Name, age, then Philippines lang.
Name, age,
Philippines.
Pailaw ng maayos. Wala mi, ito lang.
Wala tourism world.
1,
2, 3, go!
Ashley Jade Francisco, 20. Ulit.
Ashley, ibaba mo ng konti. Ibaba mo ng konti yung... Ibaba mo ng konti yung mic. Okay?
1, 2, 3, go!
Ashley Jade Francisco, Philippines!
Paano? Okay.
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 Last down.
Ay, meron pa daw.
Pala so.
To the pageant fans. Hello everyone, my name is Ashley J. Francisco, your Miss Tourism World representative for the Philippines. I just hope everyone will continue to support me throughout my pageant journey and throughout the competition and show some love to this Filipina as she takes on this new journey, and I hope you guys watch my every step because I am cooking something really good.
Cooking.
May question lang ako. Since Tourism World yung competition, what destination in the Philippines would you recommend to the world and why?
Recommend.
Isabel.
I really wanted to answer that, but I don't want to lie. I'm not saying Isabela is a bad place, but surely and greatly, I feel like everyone should see Siargao. Siargao is one of the greatest beaches I've seen and went to, especially if you love surfing. Siargao is such a vibrant place, such a good place to unwind and spend your relaxation.
How would you sell Siargao since the airfare is 22,000 back and forth? Buti na nakaabot kami. How would you sell to ordinary tourists?
Yeah.
Because the airfare is too expensive. Hindi nyo naabutan yung ano.
I feel like for tourists, it isn't that expensive. Let's be honest, since a lot of tourists out there are already going to Siargao. But for someone who doesn't know about Siargao, I feel like I don't need to sell it that hard because if you look it up, even if you see pictures and videos online, I feel like you don't need that much to appreciate the beauty of the place. I would simply say if you like surfing, if you love surfing, if you love beaches, I feel like Siargao is a very nice place to go. Thank you.
Ano mo, measurement mo na?
Statistics.
Ito, umayat ka na.
Statistics, 32, 24 or 23?
Pang 23.
Oh.
Fairness.
Ano ang tawag?
Thank you. Let's give a round of applause for our Miss Tourism World Philippines. I hope you're all satisfied with your questions from our intelligent queen here.
Thank you.
All right. So, as Ashley embarks on this life-changing journey, let us all rally behind her with support, encouragement, and national pride. To our sponsors, partners, media friends, and everyone present, thank you for being part of this important milestone. Ashley, on behalf of the Filipino people, go and conquer the world with your beauty, intelligence, and of course, your heart. We believe in you.
Laban, Ashley!
Alright, Laban. This has been the official sashing and send-off press conference of Miss Tourism World Philippines 2025, Ashley Jade Francisco. Maraming salamat po, and let's all stand behind our queen as she raises our flag high. And with that, our program has finished. Thank you so much, everyone, and enjoy.
Kala ko tutog na kayo, kala ko kakain na kayo.
Ikaw muna, tapos naka-org. Tanggalin na natin to. Gusto nyo? Tanggal na natin.
Bring home the crown!
Ay, bakla ba yan? Bakla ka yan.
May gutom na ko. Really? Oh my God.
Walang flower.
Hindi tayo, hindi tayo mauri.
Ano?